Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I bet you weren't expecting this stream. One, because I didn't post about it on Twitter, and two, because I wasn't expecting this stream either. But here we are, nonetheless. The reason why this stream exists is simply because it is a Friday night, and I felt like doing some gaming. On top of that, if you hadn't noticed and were woefully disappointed, on Tuesday I was unable to do the normal stream of rafting with Ben. The reason being, moving is oodles and oodles and oodles of fun. If you're out there and you really enjoy moving, then more power to you. But I have to confess that it gets a little tiring over time. We had it set up, thankfully, where we took possession of our house in January, and the lease on our apartment doesn't end until the end of March. So slowly, little by little, we've been moving bits and pieces here and there. And then early March, we had a really big week of moving. And then this past week, we had a lovely notification from our apartment saying, hey, by the way, we want to do an inspection before you leave, technically. We're just like, what's the point of doing an inspection before we're gone? Shouldn't we have the opportunity to, like, I don't know, move stuff out so you can actually see if there's anything that is worthwhile to inspect? Anyways, so took some extra time this week in order to get the place shipshape. Probably more shipshape than the Unreliable. But got all that taken care of and needed the extra day, so now we had to skip Tuesday. I thought I'd make up for it a little bit by playing some today. Who knows, maybe we'll do a little bit of streaming tomorrow too. I do have the weekend. I'm not working this weekend. Work has been very busy. But at the same time, who knows what will happen. Sorry, you have to forgive me a little bit. I am a tiny bit tired at the moment, but I really feel like it's important for me to get back into the groove of streaming because I want to make this a more regular thing when I can. I just kind of gotta get there. So bear with me. If you're out there floating in the air, I invite you to kick back and relax because we're gonna let a little bit of chaos reign. And if you can't tell by the background music, and the stream tag and everything, we are going to be playing The Outer Worlds. I don't remember where we left off. I will confess, that is something that I've been heard of a couple of critiques from viewers, is that they like to do a little recap. I'm actually going to start kind of taking informal notes of where I end up because, honestly, there's just so much going on that I don't remember sometimes. I think the most recent thing we did was we fixed the heat problem that the station was having, and we got our ship out of impound. After that, I think we took off to go and see somebody at a space station. That's the best of my memory, so you'll have to bear with me, but I hope you enjoy. And thank you for joining me this evening if you come by and join us live. If you're following us later, shame on you for not following that Twitch notification and checking out immediately. But it's okay, everybody gets one. Oh, a couple housekeeping things. If you look very closely, up over here, up over this way, over there, we are actually past halfway to our follower goal. So if you're watching this, whether live or later, make sure to hit that follow button because we're getting close. We're getting close to that 50 follower goal. If we get to 50 followers, then exciting things start to happen. What those exciting things are, I'll detail that more a little bit later, but it does involve a super secret family recipe. However, I digress. For now, let's actually get into The Outer Worlds. I could listen to this music all day, by the way. Sometimes I do. If you recall, I mentioned how much I love it the first time I played it, and I immediately went and bought the soundtrack. And I seriously, I'll listen to it at work. I'll listen to it when I'm doing stuff around the house. Just phenomenal. Simple, beautiful, orchestral. Love it. There should be more of this in video games, these days. But sadly, there isn't. Continue. Ooh, Peril on Gorgon now available. Murder on Eridanos now available. Let us continue. Raptidon head anatomy. That looks horrifying. Imagine walking through an alleyway in the middle of the night. Which, first of all, what are you doing in an alleyway in the middle of the night? And then a Raptidon comes up and just eats your face. Pleasant, right? Pleasant imagery. All right, I remember the Splody Hammer. Splody Hammer seems to be working good here. Oh, did I hit you? Can't touch this.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Frames.
Remember Auntie Cleo?
I'll keep an eye on that.
Because she remembers you.
That's kind of creepy, Auntie Cleo.
When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Not Auntie
When
Cleo.
you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love?
Still not Auntie Cleo.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today?
All right, let's see. Oops, I always forget this button. Journal, main quest. Who does main quest, really? I mean, the whole point of there being side quests is to take as much time as possible and avoid doing the main quest. Weapons from the Void. We can acquire if it needs a science weapon. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. We can investigate the distress call. The distress signal. This feels like the first one. Search for secrets in the Roseway. These both seem to deal with the Roseway, so maybe we'll start there. Yeah, start there. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
Your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
We need to head to Roseway. Is it? Nope, not in here. Technically, wait. This map is confusing. Beautiful, though.
Have you seen this man?
Nope. Haven't seen any man. Except for this guy. Wait. Not a man. Wait. Whoa. Oh. Oh my gosh. Did not mean it. Mistakes were made. Whoops. I did not know that pressing in the right joystick was gonna cause me to swing the hammer. The judgment has been passed, apparently. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to come back here at this point, but guess what? Hey, chaos reigns. Woo, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna get in the unreliable and just pretend that nothing happened. You didn't see anything, right? I didn't see anything. I have no idea what just happened. It was some crazy guy with a hammer came through here and just started whacking people. Wasn't me. I was just happy I wasn't the one who got whacked.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Anywhere but here. Oh my Lanta. Whew, we got up in space quick. Did our companion make it? I don't know. Probably not. You know what? Sacrifices must be made. It's okay. Alright, we need to head to Terra 2. We need to go to the Roseway landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Fantastic. But why does this button swing my hammer? Because I have this button, which swings the hammer. So why do I also need this button? Anyone? Let's check out the settings real quick. Controls. Button layout. Quick melee. As opposed to slow melee. Who wants slow melee? Not me. Anyways, well, now that we have that, I was attempting to crouch to see if that was, you know, someone of female characteristic or male characteristic. Okay. Which are we bringing with you? Select up to 2 companions. Well, Felix was a beast. I do remember that. The last time we got into an altercation, he came in guns a-blazing and saved our butt. So we're definitely going to keep him along. I think since they're both selected, we should just be good. Roseway. Ooh, that's some beautiful art. Most melee weapons can perform a 3 quick swing combo. The game loads so fast that I can't actually read the tip screen, so hopefully they're not actually important.
No guards, huh?
Apparently not.
I like this place already.
Yeah. But hey, no funny business. You were a thief the first time I found you. I think I remember. We don't need to get in more trouble. There was already a crazed maniac in the last world swinging a hammer at innocent civilians. The rumor is that he or she, could be either, or they, are still at large. So we don't need you causing any more trouble. So we're already outsiders. Ooh, what's this? Anti-Cleo. Yep, definitely looks creepy. Always check everything around the landing pad. It's just like when you enter a dungeon for the first time. You always turn around and look behind you around the door to make sure A, there isn't a monster there trying to kill you, or B, some sort of loot that's cleverly hidden by the game developers. Seems to be okay. Let's go down the ramp, shall we? Ooh, what's this? Purple berry punch. Sounds like a delicious flavor of Kool-Aid. Ooh, lots of vending machines. Taste freedom. Anti-Cleo's better than nature. Buy now. Now with added quality. What is it, though? It's a very cryptic message here. Ooh, these are expensive. Kind of a cool helmet. What's that compared to my normal one? Show me my helmet. Can I compare it? Compare. Oh, here we go. Compare. Oh, I can't compare to what I'm wearing, though? Whatever. Told to sell junk. Sold some junk. Hopefully it wasn't useful. The shock cannon. Ooh. 134 DPS. Let me look at my weapons really quick. It's this one. I have a shock cannon. Ooh, same. Okay. Same Z's. Same Z's. We're good then. Oh, and let me look at my helmet. Oh, that's only an armor of 5. I feel like we could improve upon that quite a bit. I know we won't be as fancy looking and everything. Wow, that is a really small hammer. I was picturing it as like the gravity hammer from the Halo series. But it's like, it's just a large mallet is all it is. Still, I mean, kind of a hammer, but I wasn't like I was thinking like a war hammer, like two-handed operation. But no, I'm just wielding it with one hand. Yeah, so let's go ahead and, oops, not that one, this one. Let's go get a different helmet here. Buy that. Ooh, I can buy some ammo. Yep. Buy some of that. Yep. Buy some of that. Yep. Ooh, Borston baked beans. Base health plus 25% for 2 minutos. I think we're good. Digging the jingle though. I mean, it looks. Oh, you can't really see it. Beep. It looks a little out of place. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's more about how much armor you have, not the fashion statement you make, right? Right? I hope I got my... Wait, hang on. Let's do... Get it. Okay. I think I fixed the camera position. That's gonna bug me. Whatever. We'll deal with it later. That's armor of 17. So if I go in here... What's this armor? That's armor... 24. Yep, that's better. Okay. So let us... Beautiful. Okay. Let's switch that out. Okay, that looks more appropriate. At least the armor set matches now. So we're still going to be okay when it comes to the Intergalactic Fashion Show next week, Thursday, so. Oh, was that a Spriggy Sprat I saw? Was that a flying Spriggy Sprat? Or just some sort of crazy flying beast that I should actually be terrified of, like in Raft? I don't know. I do not know. This is kind of cool. Whee! Oh, I do hear a Spriggy Sprat. Would you quit just staring at me, Parvati? Parvati? Whatever you call yourself? You guys are both giving me the creeps here, okay? I am just looking around. You guys are feel free to investigate. This is, you know, free country, I think. I don't know. We flew here and we didn't get shot down, so I'm guessing there's some sort of freedom involved. Do your thing. Don't just stare at me. It's weird. You're creeping me out, man. You're creeping me out. Let me find Spriggy Sprat. I heard him. Or her. Spriggy Sprat, where are you? You back here? Or am I just going into a dead end? Might just be going into a dead end. Would you see? Like, look at. Am I? It's weird, right? Give me some space. Social distancing, guys. Come on. Spriggy Sprat, where are you? Still reminds me of the Lotus from Borderlands. Can't parkour as good as I thought I could, apparently. Ooh, parkour? Parkour! Parkour! Am I wearing too much weight? Too much, armor? Parkour! Nope. Fine. Don't sit there and judge me. That's not cool either. You guys are grown adults / mercenaries out in space. You can make your own decisions that don't involve staring at me weirdly. Yes, weirdly. Not strangely. Weirdly. Still want to know where Spriggy Sprat is, because I could hear that they were close. And Spriggy Sprat's usually, oh my god, look at this danger noodle. Look at this chunker. Look at it. The leather boa. Chocolate. What did you eat? What did you eat? Like 6 Christmas hams or something, and like literally only the center of you got fat? Like, that is one hungry boa. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of these snakes on this plane. Ha, nah. Still want to know where Spriggy Sprat is. I will find you.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Well, fine then, miss. I'm gonna railroad some plot points down your throat what I'm trying to explore. I guess we could look into the distress call. But I hear Spriggy Sprat. Ow, my ankles. That's okay. That's fine. No, everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. See, look at. If I wasn't going around investigating, we wouldn't have found some loot over here. But apparently somebody has a problem with me going and wandering around a little bit. Don't need stogies. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. Oh. Okay. Still looking for Spriggy Sprat. I heard it. It sounded so close. Maybe it's very good at camouflaging on this planet. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I hear it. We have to be real quiet. Not to startle it. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by one of those danger noodles. Oh, I see it. Spriggy Sprat, come to me, my friend. Show me the secrets of this world. Wait, where'd you go? You go this way? Nope. Too many moving things. Ah, Spriggy Sprat. Hello, my little friend. Hello. Show me the way to Ba Sing Se. Show me your secrets. Lead me, little one, to the treasure I must possess. I mean, or we could just go to circle 2. That's cool. We're just playing tag? Is that what's going on, Spriggy? Where'd you go? Okay, I see you. You are adorable. You still are adorable. But where are we going? Did you just disappear? Okay, the Spriggy Sprats on this planet seem to have some sort of cloaking capability. It's magnificent, but also makes it difficult to find them. And who would want to cloak such an adorable creature? Okay, I guess enough of that. I guess we can follow some plot lines. What is that? What is that? Raptidon Mauler. Sounds very friendly. Yup. Very friendly sounding. I'm just gonna casually, stealthily, hopefully my teammates are following. Ooh, you're crouching too. You got the memo. Good, I like it. Okay. So Raptidon Stalker still intimidating. You can't see me. You can't hear me. I am a master of disguise. You just stay over there. I have no quarrel with you. These mushrooms, on the other hand, look amazing. I don't know if they're edible. I don't know. Space mushrooms? What do we think? Jury? Edible? Not edible?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Apparently we got the remix robot. 10,000 bits. What did it run into? Is this one of those Raptidons? Because holy... This thing is huge! Oh my Lanta. No thanks. Okay, take some Raptidon hide, I guess, and no harm, no foul there. It's already dead. Let me go and see what we can get over here. I'm not really sure that I'm a fan of the fact... Or I'm not really sure if I should be a fan of all this ammo that they're giving me. Because usually... that means that there's some sort of large fight coming up that requires that much ammo. What is that? Oh, not that button. You look like baked Spriggy Sprats, but also not. Evicted. Okay. I think we spent enough time outside Roseway. You know, the large man-eating creatures seem to be fine on their own. People were worried about them, but I think they can handle themselves. There's just some sort of feeling I get that they've managed all these years on their own. Some Raptidon meat. Hey, look, there were some people here, or what's left of them at least. They're not wearing a lot of armor. Oh, I guess it's scientists. Did they get ambushed by the Raptidons on their way in or something? Like... And I mean, these buildings here look like they've been here for a while. You know? So how did they not know ahead of time that they're going to be dealing with Raptidons? Like, did the Raptidons just mysteriously show up one day or something? I don't know. These are the real questions. Anthrocillin. New improved packaging. Burke. Hopefully he's not going to kill me. It's not lighting up like he's noticed me. So I'm assuming not necessarily a foe. But man, this place got overrun with Raptidons. Let's take that. Some more Raptidon meat. I feel like that's very similar armor to the armor that I have. And this guy's toast. So hopefully that doesn't bode poorly for us. All right, Burke, what you got?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Okay. What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this.
So you abandoned your
post.
post.
You'd like to know?
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
No. That sounds like a good plan. What? Why not?
Not me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Excuse me. Well, who's in charge here then?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Oh. You said the raps broke loose, though? Did you cage them up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Definitely not suspicious at all. What can you tell me about
Wish
them,
they
then?
tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
I mean, at least he's honest. What do they taste like? Do I want it? Yeah, what do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
The North. What? Okay. That's like saying, oh yeah, blah blah blah. I don't like cinder blocks because they taste like lava rock. I have not put either of those things in my mouth. So why would you use a descriptor of something completely different in order to describe something that you've never actually had before? Something's telling me this fine gentleman is not the brightest tool in this shed. I'm just gonna go have a look-see
before
around.
I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Wow, the branding goes deep around here. I'm half expecting him to be like, label out. No product placement here. Just conveniently placed label out. Yup. Might as well be the same thing. But for real, Verdus is amazing. My absolute favorite ginger ale, by far. I hear Spriggy Sprat somewhere. Spriggy, lead me to the secrets of this world. Hello there, little one. Ooh, there's two of you. You look adorable. Show me the way. Is there a secret tunnel around here? Is there a treasure to be beholden? Are we just going in circles again? I trusted you, Spriggy. I trusted you. I mean, part of me wonders if Spriggys are actually, like, very, very, very young raptids. I mean, they kind of look like they could be. Look at, they got the big ears and everything. I wonder if we're gonna find that out later. Okay. Nope, that's a steal. We're not gonna do that. Orso Shaw.
Ah, outlaws, I assume.
How do you
Do me a
breathe in
favor
there?
and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
Not particularly. I'm actually here to help. Someone sent a distress call?
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't.
It actually isn't giving me another chat option. It's just telling me that the scientist seems to have forgotten that you're here. I'm hitting A. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you just put it. Of course, because I didn't.
He appears to have forgotten I'm there again, and I'm stuck here until he gives me another chat option. I think is actually hilarious.
We're gonna get this solved. I mean,
Oh, yep, Orson, we're gonna get this solved. You can do it. I believe in you. Yep, all along, the power has been yours. I'm gonna leave and go try to find someone a little bit more coherent, or should I say less distracted to talk to, because obviously, I mean, he's very intelligent. He's working on a gun, but at the same time, he could sleep on it, steal the mock apple. At the same time, he isn't really that useful. So you guys leave the poor gentleman alone. He seems to be a little bit obsessed with his work. Good for him. Still one of the weirdest toilets I've seen.
That was quick.
Nobody saw anything. And open. What is that? Heavy machine gun. It looks heavy. Well, if we're... Okay, guys, if we're gonna be in here committing, like, larceny, like petty larceny or something, I'm gonna close the door so we don't get obliterated. So can you guys be cool and just, like, hang out there for a minute and just nothing to see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Wandering around. Tum-de-tum-de-tum. Tum-de-tum. Nothing to see. What's in here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oops, I opened that one too. Oh no, accident. Accidents happen. Let's go this. Do-do-do-do. Who on earth could have... Hey! We had a conversation about this. I was in here doing not illegal things, and I needed some me time. But here you come in, barging in with your own agenda, and now we might have our position given away. Is that what you want? I will swing this hammer at you. You see it? You see it? That's what I thought. Look away like you can't see me. My puppy does the same thing when I'm trying to get her to do something. She's very sweet, by the way. Puppy Plasm is doing well. She just decides when she wants to listen. But don't we all? Fine. I'm going to wander out here. Hopefully we don't get ourselves killed because somebody just had to open the door while there may or may not have been some thievery going on. Spooky Sprat's got a little pile of something over here. Looks like rubbish. Trash? Maybe we'll find Forky in there. Okay. Apparently the Spriggies on this planet are not the holders of secrets.
To the top of the hill. Over the garage. Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down. I don't need to do it myself.
Do we have to go outside for that? No. Ooh, what's it say? Roseway Luxury Apartments. So they have apartments. What is it called when you have two apartments that connect? Are they togetherments? Are they not apartments? These sure look luxurious. Ah, yep. The same as all the other places. For some reason, I am led to believe that that sign may not have been the utmost truthful in its description of these apartments. Nope. Oops. Those armor parts just happened to slip into my pocket. Oopsies. Steel Tripicale pasta pack? Nah, that's fine. It's like taking someone's ramen, man. That's even thieves know. You know, you don't take someone's ramen. That might be their next meal. That might be their last meal. Who knows? You don't take that from them. Ah, here we go. Anton. Apparently you know more than the other guy.
Come to end my life. Let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Well, I mean, I'm so happy that you're ready to die so willingly, but at the same time, I kind of got some other things I'm trying to figure out here, Anton. Did you send the distress call?
Anton Crane, lead scientist here.
Okay, well, one answer
I must
there.
apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Yeah. That what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons? Is that under control? Because then you and I have very different definitions of the phrase under control.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Let's hear him out before judging here what happened. Not to mention, obviously, big up to no good. What are you doing here, Anton? Let's cut to the chase. Tell me what happened. Yeah, let's cut to the chase here. Tell me what happened.
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
We could be a little bit persuaded. If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
So you were treating raptidons like lab rats, and you were testing out new toothpaste? This is what the culmination of science has gotten us to in whatever century this is. Testing out toothpaste on giant, terrifying mutant creatures? And that seemed like a good idea to you? There wasn't some sort of analog around that was, I don't know, less lethal that you could have done this on, let alone maybe not even done animal testing in the first place? So, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, but at the same time, it seems a little bit excessive to test it on raptidons. But sure. Please
While doing
continue.
research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Is it death? Because that seems like a pretty big appetite suppressor. Just saying. By the way, it kind of reminds me of a discussion that me and my coworkers got into the other day. Actually, it wasn't coworkers. It was the D&D group that I was in. About how you have to be careful with the dangers of dihydrogen monoxide. Everybody that drinks dihydrogen monoxide will die. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Diet toothpaste?
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
This is really where we're going. This is really the plot line. Okay. Yeah, it's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition.
Oh, good.
But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Okay, I can understand the career aspect of things, but at the same time, toothpaste that can be turned into rocket fuel, and you want to put that in your face. You know, would you put rocket fuel in your face normally? Gosh, I hope not, because that stuff's probably really expensive. Yeah, what's an Appazap? I don't know.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my coworkers here.
Well, I mean, they're probably befuddled because of the fact that you are spending your entire career making a diet toothpaste. Which does toothpaste even have calories in the first place? I know it's an appetite suppressant, so there's that diet, but There's just this guy's just, you know, a few sticks short of a bundle here. Say no more. I'll remove the curtains and cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Super descriptive. Yeah, who's Jameson? Besides, you know, Irish whiskey.
I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Oh, good. He's dead. I mean, safe story there. It's very obvious with all the Raptidons around. Toast. We're gonna need another Timmy. Am I really gonna? Yep. We're gonna side quest the heck out of it.
Surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as
By
I'm held
his
to account
bootstraps,
for the well-being
Jameson's
of every
bootstraps.
scientist here.
Bootstraps,
Too many have been
bootstraps.
lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Ah, well, at least he cares about the important things. You know, human life, paperwork. Yeah, it's a gray area. You know, which one's more valuable. And all you care about is how it affects you. Yeah, stick it
I'll
to him.
thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
I mean, seems pretty callous. What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
To make diet toothpaste. That's the opportunity afforded us here. Can we keep that in perspective right now, Anton? Just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
I mean, just because you say it doesn't make it true. I can say, I'm the Queen of England, but look I don't see any royal guards or a beautiful crown or anything like that. Nope. That's in my other closet. Just kidding. I guess I'll just have to take your word for it, or you just keep telling yourself that. Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that, Anton. Also, if you're just joining us right now, and you are enjoying yourself at any amount, please, I implore you, leave a follow. That way you'll be able to find out when I'm streaming in the future. Trying to get to that 50 follower goal, because something incredibly exciting
cares
happens
more about his research than his own people.
when we get to 50 followers. But in order to find out exactly what that is, you'll need to leave the follow. Oh man, couldn't even do a running jump over that. Let me make sure that I'm on the right task here. The distress signal. Okay. We need to search for secrets in Roseway. Acquire Anton's research. Alright, as long as it's leading us in the correct direction, we'll transition to the Roseway. Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. That is an incredibly appetizing marketing slogan. Is it though? No. No thanks. That's cool. Don't care. Oh, it's fine, Raptidons. You just stay over there. I'm just casually making my way through the middle of a valley. Nothing to see. Super casual like are my buddy. Yep, they're just casual like too. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. It's gonna be fine. Huh? Not you. Whoa. Okay, Marauders. Fine. I see how it is. Nope, not that one. Let's slow down for a second. Everybody take a deep breath. Is nobody here concerned about alerting the Raptidons? Come on. Come on. Let's think about this logistically, guys. Marauders think they're all cool, running in, gun blazing. Gonna get your face eaten. I mean, I guess they're dying anyways because we killed them, but skill points available. Let's see what skills we can upgrade. 10 points available. Melee is pretty high. We might as well upgrade some range stuff a little bit. Let's keep it a little even across the board. I don't want to, you know, supercharge myself in any one area because I don't feel like that's the most effective use. I'm not necessarily the biggest specialist when it comes to this kind of thing, but I want to be more stealthy. Stealth. Cool. Oops. Apply. You'll be unable to undo. That's fine. The dilation location hits. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations using tactile time dilation maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Alrighty then. Codex. Combat. What happened? What's new? Oh, okay, that's what we just talked about. Felix. What's up, Felix? Oh, do I have upgrades for you? I do. Should we make him more healthy? Should we make him more boisterous? More sneaky? Or bonus support persuade? I'm pretty persuasive. So let's go ahead and make him just a little bit more healthy, because I'm not a big fan of my compatriots here just dying. Parvati has a quite the bad habit of, you know, getting in the middle of a firefight and putting her face in the danger's way. Wait, did I just accidentally undo what I did? I feel like I did. There we go. This, and wait, this, and that, and this. There we go. Okay. Clear as mud.
Think you could take that ship in a race?
Outlaw Striker. Oh, it's almost like they were already getting eaten by Raptidons. You think they would have taken a hint and not just come shooting at us when we had done nothing wrong? A Raptidon Colossus? No thanks. All right, we're going this way. Yup. Nope. Let's be sneakier.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Yep. Better be sneaky. I do not want to deal with anything called a Raptidon Colossus. That just seems like a poor life choice for a multitude of reasons. I sincerely hope this is the right location and not just another entrance into Rosewood. Or Roseway. Why would they have us? Ugh. It's a little bit confusing. I'm following the directive and it's telling me to go weird places. Underground.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
Good to know. Why did it lead me back into Roseway? The Pateri? Anton's data. Okay. When I hover over it, hover to discover. Whoop, what? Why? Ow. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. We're going to be running over here to the antibiotics lab. Nothing to see. Gotta get inside like nothing happened. Plasma cutter. You guys cool? All right. See? Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Again with the ammo. Armor parts. Does whatever some armor parts does. And it doesn't say stealing this time. I'm just appropriating them. Auntie Cleo, the contractually obligated but her only choice. Argos Security Systems. Security lockdown. All personnel must report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Lift lockdown hallway door. Hallway door unlocked. As this protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked in the site supervisor, Crane A's records. Messages. From our porter. We need a new code for the armory lock over the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again. And do not write it down this time. Use your brains. I mean, I think we're all a little guilty of that sometimes. How about it in this order? The month of your birthday, 1. How many security rotations we have per hour, 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving the damn culture processor, 3. And maximum volume in milliliters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal, 4. So the code would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds fine. Thanks. Oh, my Lanta. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Not figuratively. Literally. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna mind this Stoof missing. Because there's nobody in here that's alive. Ooh, back door. Ooh, but
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing mall.
hopefully not. They have a pulse hammer. What is my hammer at? Ooh, their hammer's better. I'm gonna take that. Let's go over here and do the old switcheroony. The silencer? What is this?
Looks like we're doing this.
Wow, that looks terrifying. Alright, so... Oh, hello everyone. Did that not do... Oh, it did some damage, okay. The silencer. Not very silent, if you ask me. Heal up a little bit. That doesn't do a lot. This one. That is a little bit more. Excuse me, who asked you? Heal up a little bit more. Yeah, don't come back. Now watch as my buddies randomly heal themselves and come back from the dead. They're like zombie friends. Where'd they sneak off to? That's right, they're scared. Those machines are scared to get their faces blown off. I think there's at least one of them still alive that I saw. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Affects plasma damage received plus 25%. Reward, 1 perk point. Hooray! Oh, it was optional. Oops. Well, guess get more plasma damage coming up. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything worthwhile up here? Oh, good. There's raptids up here. Gonna be super stealthy with my giant saw blade thing. Are you alive? I think you're dead. So if I can sneak up, didn't do too much with the sneaking. Like to do some more sneaking. Sneaking. Hey, you guys aren't being very sneaky over here. Allow me to demonstrate how to sneak. Boom. All right. That quick melee is quite effective. Boom. You guys do look like big spriggy sprats. Feel a little bit bad about it.
Everyone all right?
I mean, yeah, actually. I feel like that was pretty successful. Maximum amount of damage, low amount of damage taken. Beautiful. This thing looks absolutely terrifying, but I love it. Maybe I have to call it like the Grindinator or something.
Nice.
Because it's certainly not a hammer by any stretch of the imagination. Would you quit judging me for taking stuff over there, Felix? You're a thief too, goodness. I feel like this should be a door out of here, but it does not appear to be so. Ah, door. Someone's alive?
Moving around, mimicking a human's voice. I saw that in a serial once.
Okay. Who are you?
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Well, I have this giant mace thing with kind of a saw on the end of it. That kind of helped. Yeah. First I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs, and here we are.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
I opened the door. Oh, that's right. Anton sent me.
Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
I mean, you were the one calling out for help from behind a locked door. So maybe you couldn't quite save yourself from mortal peril, but hey, who am I to judge? You're upset that he sent me to rescue you.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Actually, that isn't quite true. He said it looked bad on him if more of his employees died.
Wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Is the thank you going to be in the form of some sort of firearm? Because it kind of seems to be leading that way. Trippy. Back to the door. Make sure we're not missing anything. Transition to Roseway Gardens. Titus Androidicus. Blooded. Oh man, I was having fun with that one. What is that? Scrap Mechanical. And the purpose of that being what? Mechanical Sentry. Let's be a little bit sneaky here. A little bit quieter now. A little bit sneaky now. Makes me wanna shout. Do 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 do. Hey, hey. Nope, nothing to see here. Definitely not somebody being sneaky around these parts, trying to avoid conflict with large man-eating creatures. Alright, let's cut and run. We're close enough.
The vent shaft, or how the rapid...
Oh, I talked to this bundle of joy first.
Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot.
I mean, you spoke to me directly, actually.
Oh, quite right.
Still
My
not an
apologies.
outlaw, though.
I did speak to you earlier, didn't I?
Maybe if you took
What
all the
would you
stuff
like?
off your face, you'd be able to see me.
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
What did you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of
So they're
study
like
will enable us
wasps.
to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
Have you tried a hammer?
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
Ah, yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Now that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not, some creatures' brains are not in their heads. Now, if got
Or they have a second smaller brain somewhere else in their body. I think that's how it goes with, like, certain fish. And, like, some certain insects as well. Where they'll have, like, a brain kind of in their head, but then they'll also have it somewhere else in their body.
It's really now or never. I'm going to...
Thanks. Let's go talk to the coherent individual. Even though he was going a little bit stir crazy. Vaughn. Vince Vaughn? Cultural superstar?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Okay, so where were you? No, how? Have you lived here long?
I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask? As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm Staff, endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones. Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's for them fat cats up in Byzantium.
Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years.
You didn't
But
want to
the toilet's
spruce it
flush
up with
and
the
the
money
roof
you make
doesn't
off of the toothpaste? What happened here
Hell
today,
if I
though?
know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the Raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth
Dr.
dying
Crane
for.
might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Maybe? Is that a euphemism? Is this supposed to be Aetherplasm After Dark going on right now? We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Good call. Good call.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be more
Some
specific.
people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship. Makes you more, appealing.
So it's cologne. You're making toothpaste and cologne. Okay. Or aphrodisiac.
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
And when I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Do I need to get a code for the door from Anton?
No, I mean... Nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane. At all.
Seems like a super trustworthy guy, this Vaughn Cortez.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay. And with that, unfortunately, I believe I will have to call it a night. The reason being, I'm actually getting quite tired. I haven't been staying up this late this often. Been trying not to, at least. Puppyplasm's been doing better at sleeping through the night, but not perfect at it yet. So, and then plus getting up early for work and all that stuff. So if I get to bed at a decent time right now, I'm hoping that tomorrow I will be a fully functioning human being, in which case I will be able to get some stuff done around the house, and then maybe do some streaming. Or maybe I won't get anything done around the house. Maybe I'll be lazy. Who knows? Haven't actually taken a day off in a while. So, without further ado, if you are stopping by and joining us this evening, please leave a follow, so that way you can find out when future streams are going to be happening. If you want to follow me on Twitter as well, you will learn most of the time when I'm doing unexpected streams like this evening. I didn't post on Twitter because, again, it was kind of a last-minute thing, but I will get better at that. Otherwise, our usual scheduled streams are Tuesdays from 7 to 9, where I have most recently been rafting with Ben. And believe it or not, we've been addressing plot points in that as well. I know, it's this revolutionary thing, right? The links in the description below the video will take you to either the Twitter page, the YouTube page where I'm going to be uploading the videos, so that way there's a log kept of them, because after 60 days, Twitch actually gets rid of them usually. And then a donation page. So if you had a really good time and you want to donate to help me get some more equipment for the stream and do some cool things, like my next goal is to get a capture card. If I get that, then I'll be able to do some extra streaming. I do really want to figure out how to stream some old school Legend of Zelda games, because that was one of my initial favorite franchises. It still really is. But when I was younger, I wasn't able to beat the final bosses of a lot of them. I just wasn't coordinated enough. I didn't really understand how they worked. And this was before the internet was out there in order to help you figure out everything you're supposed to do properly. So you're just kind of sit there going through like guidebooks when they come out, or asking your friends who've beaten it what the tips and tricks are. So long story short, I've been very meticulously going through the Legend of Zelda series, and one by one beating each one in its entirety at 100% in order to kind of, you know, do my younger self a solid, if you will. So don't be surprised. Actually, I hope that I can say, you know, wait with bated breath for when Legend of Zelda stuff comes out. I hope you guys like that stuff too, because I have very eclectic tastes when it comes to just about everything. So that means you're going to get a wide variety here. Maybe we'll change the name to the Aetherplasm Variety Show or something. Probably not, but who knows? For now, thank you so much for stopping by this evening. Thank you for joining us out here in the Aether. I hope you have a safe and wonderful evening, and we will see you next time.